Top 10 richest footballers in Nigeria in 2022. Football, a fun sport, is definitely without doubt also one of the most profitable occupations around the world. And players of this sport are paid astronomically too. Nigeria as a country houses large numbers of footballers playing for home and abroad, and they have earned their reputations and status in their respective teams in some of the world's best football competitions. They earn tremendous salaries and bonuses for their performance in these elite clubs by playing their profession very well in these clubs. In this video, we'll go over a list of the top 10 most successful and highest paid Nigerian footballers over the years. The total net worth of each of the players featured is used to determine this list. So before we dive into the list, if you're new to this channel, please click on the red subscribe button to subscribe and turn on the bell notification icon to be notified anytime we drop new videos. Number 10. Vincent Enyeama. The Nigerian former goalkeeper, who is an indigene of Akwa Ibom State, was born on the 29th August 1982. Enyeama is one of the legendary Nigerian internationals who represented the Nigerian national team for 13 years and have won the CAF Champions League Player of the Year 2003 and 2004, Israel Footballer of the Year 2009, Pre-Mark Vivian Foe 2014, Goal Nigeria Player of the Year. Enyeama is solely recognized for his agility and flexibility in goal, which helps him keep a variety of shots of the net. Although he was well-liked on a national level, his club career was not as well-liked until he moved from Israel's Hapoel Tel Aviv to Lille, where he was paid 1.8 million euros annually. During his stint with Lille, he achieved a club record for the most consecutive clean sheets, going 11 games without conceding a goal. The contract, which primarily increased Vincent's net worth to $7.5 million, pushed him to be one of the richest footballers in Nigeria, was mutually cancelled by both Vincent and the club. He has a big mansion, cars including a Mercedes-Benz G-Class coupe worth 25 million naira and a Range Rover Evoque worth 19.4 million naira. Number 9. Anthony Ujah. The Nigerian player born on the 14th of October 1990 is an indigene of Benue State and a forward player in the sports. Ujah, despite not playing for any of the top clubs, he always did his best to make enough earnings through his hard work for the respected teams he played for. He launched his football career in Nigeria and progressed to become wanted by clubs in Europe. Ujah finally decided to join Lillestrøm on a 4-year contract, which was the foundation on which he built his net worth. Ujah also played for Mainz the summer after playing for Lillestrøm, but was forced to move to FC de Calm on loan after a relegation battle. He, however, returned to Mainz, played in Lyon in China, and returned to the German Bundesliga a year later to Union Berlin. Most of the contracts he signed with these clubs earned him enough $10 million to have a place on this list. Number 8. Yakubu Aiyegbeni. The married footballer is popularly known as Yak, is a forward player who was born in Ogun State on the 22nd of November 1982. He had an egregious blunder against South Korea in a crucial World Cup qualification match in 2010. Despite his career's many ups and downs, he still made lots of money. He is one of the most prolific goal scorers in the history of the Nigerian national team, having scored 21 goals in 57 appearances. He has also scored 36 goals in 78 games for Portsmouth, 25 goals in 73 games for Middlesbrough, 25 goals in 82 games for Everton, 11 goals in 20 games for Leicester City, 17 goals in 30 games for Blackburn Rovers, 24 goals in 43 games for Guangzhou Evergrande in China. 7. Victor Anishev. The Anambra indigene who is married with kids was born on the 23rd of April 23, 1988, and a forward role player, is one of the very few Nigerians that started out their career from the youth system of top clubs in Nigeria. He started with the Everton first team, with wonderful performances for the club, until he received a bad tackle from Kevin Nalanup in a league game. He finally settled in Beijing Enterprise in China, where his weekly salary was 13.575 million euro. In his possessions is a white Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon worth 42 million nairas investments, and a big mansion in his hometown? Number 6. Emmanuel Amenek. The Imo State-born winger was born on the 10th of May, 1987, and is fondly remembered for the massive role he played in helping the Nigerian national team clinch the 2013 African Cup of Nations, which was held in South Africa. He started off with the Delta Force of Delta State to a club in South Africa named Mpumalanga Black Ace. After spending a year at the club, he left for Karabükspor in the Turkish Premier Division. He was bought by Fenerbahce in the summer of 2011. He was subsequently sold to CSKA Moscow in Russia. He has a multi-million-dollar mansion in Dubai, his hometown, and also a G-Wagon worth 4 to 5 million naira. Number 5. Ahmed Musa. The Jos-born winger was born on the 14th of October 1992 and is happily married with a net worth of $18 million. Ahmed Musa is the 5th richest footballer in Nigeria currently. After scoring 2 goals in a World Cup match in 2014, he holds the record for the most goals scored by a Nigerian international footballer. He's also the first Nigerian to score a hat-trick in 2 different World Cup tournaments, in 2014 and 2018. After a transfer from CSKA Moscow, he reached the pinnacle of his football career by making appearances for Leicester City. He now plays for the Turkish Super League club, Fatih Karagümrük, where he earns a weekly salary of £60,000. Moving on to number 4 is Victor Moses. The wing-back player is from Kaduna and was born on the 12th December 1990. He helped the Chelsea club win the English Premier League while playing as a right wing-back for the club. He started off at Crystal Palace, Wigan Athletic, Stoke City, and West Ham before landing at Chelsea and becoming a fan favorite, where he earned £3.9 million annually. Victor Moses is presently on loan at Russian club Spartak Moscow, where he earns £7,000 to £5,000 per week. Born in Nigeria, Moses represented England youth teams at under 16, under 17, under 19, and under 21 levels, but opted to play for Nigeria as opposed to being fully capped for England. He made his debut for the Nigerian senior team in 2012 and earned 38 caps and scored 12 times before retiring from international matches in 2018. He played in Nigeria's winning campaign at the 2013 Africa Cup of Nations, as well as the campaign in the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2018 FIFA World Cup. In his possession is a fleet of cars, including Mercedes-Benz AMG G63 worth 66 million naira, Ford Edge worth 13 million naira, Aston Martin valued at 56 million, Ferrari 458 Italio worth 141 million naira, and BMW i8 worth 63 million naira. Moses also owns a 3-bedroom flat at Lekki, Lagos State, Nigeria, which is worth over 250 million naira. Number 3. Obafemi Martins. Martins plays as a forward player and was born on the 28th of October 1984 and is popularly known as Obagol. He is best remembered for his time at Inter Milan as a speedster and forward who loves driving with the ball close to his feet. He spent 5 years with Inter Milan, winning the Italian Serie A, Italian Cup, as well as the Italian Super Cup. He then left for Newcastle, where he spent 3 years. Martins, as a popular footballer, has lots of endorsements in Nigeria that fetches him a huge amount of money too. This forward player has Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren worth 367,000 naira, Ferrari Spider worth 110 million naira, Benz G-Class worth 112 million naira, Lamborghini Aventador costing 162 million, and Bentley Bentayga costing 114 million naira. In addition to his cars are his very plush mansions, located at VGC, Lekki, Lagos worth 500 million naira, and in Como, Italy worth 800 million naira respectively. Number 2. Odion Igalo. Odion was born on the 16th of June, 1989, and has a transfer worth 15 million euro. He built his career gradually until he finally reached the peak after he moved to Manchester United in a loan move from China. In 2016, and 2017. Igalo played for Watford in the English Premier League. His salary was £4,000 to £5,000 per week at Watford. He had joined the Saudi champions, Al Hilal FC of Saudi Arabia, following a loan spell at Manchester United. According to unverified sources, Igalo earns £8,000 every time he scores for Al Hilal, £3,000 for draws, and £9,000 for every game he is involved in. His net worth is estimated to be $43 million. In his possession is a mansion located in the Lekki, Lagos, several cars, including a 32 million naira Mercedes Benz G-Wagon and a 15 million naira Range Rover Sport. Number 1. John Obi Mikel. John Mikel Obi, born on the 22 of April 1987, is a midfielder and had won the CAF Most Promising Talent of the year 2005. He is a midfielder who started his football career in the Nigerian local football team Plateau United. This was before joining Lyn Football Club in Norway in 2004. Mikel Obi joined the English club Chelsea after 2 years in Norway. He then spent 11 years at the London club, where he earned lots of money, before moving to China with Tianjin Teda in 2017. This is where he received over 3.6 billion naira annually. His current net worth is estimated at $60 million. Since he departed from China, Mikel has played for 3 different clubs: Trabzonspor in the Turkish Super League, Middlesbrough in the English Championship, and Stoke City in the English Championship. Mikel earns a big amount of money from different endorsements in Nigeria, in addition to his weekly salary. That brings us to the end of this video. Thanks so much for watching, and see you at the next one.